Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Indiana Hoosiers. Back to throw, it's Hart. Snagged in the middle, it's Jackson. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Find some fresh air. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Single back formation, and they give it to it. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll try the run. Taking it the other way. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Hart. Escapes the pressure going right. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. He's got trips left, single receiver right on 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. He's got his man, makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, sack. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. The defense there to make the stop. He barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Nice.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Could be an alley. Up to 44 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's take a look at the numbers for these two guys so far. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Now on the counter. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got out of trouble and throws. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Hart. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative
They'll run the counter. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground with the running back. Got enough for the first. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Now the play fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Handoff to the single back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll send the tight end in motion. 3rd down play from the gun. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one.
Converts on 4th down, still going. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Hart. He's going to run it. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Right back to the well. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got the quick pass. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Oh, they're after him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
That one. Looking downfield on first down. Puts it out of the air. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Here comes the heat. Quarterback got it himself. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air, it's Hart. Makes the grab, it's Denmark. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Back to the line of scrimmage, and that... Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped right at the 42. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's got it again. Knocked off his feet. Ollie, what do you have?
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying...
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Handoff from the gun. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man, it's Hart. Here's a heat, and they got him.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got his man. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got his man on the outside. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. The sure hands, it's Jackson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Quarterback will keep it. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Wants to throw on 3rd down. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Wants to throw it again. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Hart. Throws to the tight end. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. Makes a catch. Turning it on. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. He makes a grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Precision. First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Finding some room. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you can feel the momentum a little bit, right? I mean, the 4th quarter has kind of changed, and this defense is settled in. Their offense has scored as well. So this is a big tipping point in this football game. This is a big possession because Uncle Mo is all on the side of the defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Hart. Hauls it in. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. They go to the counter. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive.
Black 14.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield, and he's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Now from inside the red zone. It's complete to the right. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Corralled and brought down by the defense.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Zings it complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Blue 22. Blues, go!
And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
Well, that's a double whammy for the offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to keep the clock ticking. Not only do you lose yards running the football, but you also went out of bounds, so you stop the clock, essentially helping out the defense.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And that's incomplete. A defender all. Scanning the field, it's Hart. Under fire. Still on his feet at the 45. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. It's complete. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's complete on the right side. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Everything went right on that play except the receiver going out of bounds. It's late in the 4th. You've got the lead. You're just trying to bleed the clock as much as possible. Just got to have better awareness on the field.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Pulls it again on the option. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the
Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. It's the South Alabama Jaguars and the Sacramento State Hornets. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
I kind of put the South Alabama coach before the game. He knows that they are not one of the Power 4 conferences, but they are here to prove they can compete with anyone. His team is fired up and ready to prove they are just as good as this top-ranked team. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. You're like, sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out.
Snags it, and there's running room. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And what a great job by the QB, man. Seeing the blitz, understanding I got to get the football out of my hands as soon as I possibly can, and he puts it on the numbers to his receiver where he can get those yards after the catch. Great timing, but more importantly, great job seeing.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. Direct snap. And he's wrestled to the ground.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he was knocked down immediately. Might be changing the route. From the gun. Give on the inside. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Hart. Rushes on him. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
That play just got wrecked. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. This time he's got it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. From the gun, running back gets the give. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And this defense gets the sack and puts them in 3rd and long. And I tell you what, this offense, they just got to stay out of those situations. Last drive, they got in it and they had to punt. This drive, getting in it again, predictable situations are really hard.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. There's some room. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Got his man downfield. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. He leaves it with his back. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. got a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a first down. They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Back to pass. He's got it down the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a first and goal here. This time he wants to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A touchdown here on third and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. To the air, it's Hart. Got it. Touchdown, Sacramento State. They've got the lead here in the fourth. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to...
Maybe some room here. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
I think this team knew coming in today they needed to be able to run the football, and they were going to have to get some of that production from the quarterback, and he just broke off his longest run of the game so far. That was critical for his confidence, for this offense's confidence, and right now if you're on defense, you've got to find an answer for this guy.
The completion picked up 6 yards on first down, now second and 4. Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. Got some room into the goal line. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised.
Touchdown, Sacramento State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very confused.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they...
Makes the catch, and he's free. They finally get to him. A what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Hart. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Down to the 23 for this first and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Could not make his way to the corner. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football, and you really want to stretch the defense sideline.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to
Welcome to Deutsch L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the Bowling Green Falcons. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Tommy Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with...
Break. Here we go. Ready.
Wants to throw. It's Hart. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. The give on the counter. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
The counter play is a great play to mix in with your base concepts. Obviously, everybody flies to the football, bang. Now you pull a guy, you go backside, give him a little counter, keep the defense off balance.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Wants to go right back downfield. Makes the catch.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Caught. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal for this offense. Motion from the back. Looking to pass. It's Hart. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
You love as a head coach.
They'll start this drive with a pass. It's complete to the right. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Jackson. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Wants to throw again. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a... Poor starting field position here for this offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Gives him some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk. Intercepted. He's knocked down. Dropping back, it's Hart. He rifles one deep down the middle. Oh, what a play! It's intercepted. He couldn't quite. He leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Moving out to the right. The throw. It'll be incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the... First play of the drive, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Pressure coming. Makes the grab on the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Hart. Pocket breaking down. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I like the idea by the quarterback.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the 1st down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged out of the air. He stopped just short of his own 20-yard line, but it is enough for the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. The give from the gun. Still on his feet at the 35. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. He'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Relying on that running game. It works for about 3 yards to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Run 18, run 18. Ready, go.
They'll go right back to him. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Finds his big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Sacramento State. To throw, it's Hart. Got his man in the middle. 7-yard pickup on that one. It's now 2nd and 3. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Slings it downfield. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Oh, they really could have used that catch. the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got a little grass. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Leaves it with the running back. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Quick strike complete. At the 45, on its way. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. He's got trips left, single receiver right on 2nd and 2. Oh, they're after him. They got him. Great pressure on this defense. 3rd down following the sack by the D. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Sacramento! They'll go back to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. This time he wants to throw. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The hand to the running back. Maybe a crease. And they'll finally make the tackle at the 3-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the running back. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Here comes the heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down.
Ready. Red 18, red 18.
Quarterback making checks.
Ready, go.
Wants to fire on second down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down.
14, 14. Right. Freeze. Go.
On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to throw it. Here's a heat. Heaves it deep. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was released. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win